Hey guys, welcome back to Daisy Crochet, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be all about crochet gift ideas for your dad or any man, boy in your life, like your brother. I was originally going to do a siblings gift ideas video, but then I just thought it wouldn't really work because a lot of the ideas are the same for like a mom versus a sibling or a dad versus a sibling, and it's more just like masculine versus feminine kind of ideas, although anything will work for anyone. You're the best judge. So I decided not to do that video, but these ideas are gonna work for like a sibling who might like these things or just another family member. But yeah, it's mostly going to be like masculine type ideas, and when I was making this board I did have dads specifically in mind. So whether you are looking for a Christmas gift or for whatever else, I'm really excited to give you guys these ideas, and I really hope you enjoy them. And all of them will be linked in the Pinterest board down below. And just so you guys know, I'm doing so many ideas videos this November, and I've already been doing them in October and everything. Today's only November 1st for me. But yeah, I'm super excited to be giving you guys all these ideas. So make sure to watch all of them so that you get a ton of gift ideas for this holiday season. Okay, we're going to jump right into it with the first idea, and these are not in any particular order or in categories. I just did a whole bunch of ideas. There is 27 things on this board, but the first one is going to be this guitar pattern. It is so cute. I play guitar, or I used to when I was younger. I took lessons, and I also took lessons with my dad, like not with my dad, but from the same person. So my dad really likes guitar, and he has a guitar, and I know that he would really like this. So if you have a dad in your life that plays guitar, I think this would be a great idea for him. And this also says it has a free crochet pattern, and that's always a bonus because personally I don't really like buying patterns, so I would absolutely love to try this one. I try not to do too stereotypical things, although there is a few that are pretty stereotypical, and they're all kind of more masculine focused. So this next one is coasters, but I have a lot of coasters on here, and these ones are specifically these coasters. So they have like the drink on them. I'm not gonna say the drink because I don't really know YouTube's guidelines or rules about that, but I thought these are really cute. I know a lot of men and dads enjoy this drink, and I thought it would be kind of a cute idea. So if you're interested in that, there is also a free crochet pattern linked to this pin, so that is absolutely amazing. The next one is one I also mentioned in the mom video, and this one's kind of just like a funny idea, but I do really like how it's a 2-in-1 idea, and it is just this super cute chocolate bar with a Santa hat on it. I think this is a really good idea. You could give them their favorite chocolate bar, or candy bar as the Americans say, and just put a little hat on it. I think it's really cute and festive. If it was me, I'd probably make the Santa hat into like an ornament or something, just so that they can get more use out of it than just this one like silly decoration. But I think it is really cute, and I think it could be a great little gift to add to like a stocking or something. So yeah, that is just the next idea. And then up next we have 2 bookmarks, but they're kind of more just like a general idea. You guys can kind of think about like your dad's favorite colors, their favorite characters, and you can go off of that. But I have this one, and it's just this really standard masculine kind of bookmark. I really like it though. I think it's really cute, and it would be pretty quick and easy to make. And then I have a Spider-Man one, so also that is obviously really cute. But yeah, you could do any sort of like little character, animal, color that they love, and do a bookmark for that. I personally really want to make my dad a dragon wing bookmark for Christmas this year because he really likes dragons and reading fantasy books. So I thought that'd be a great gift idea for him. But yeah, you guys can kind of think about the person in your life that you want to give this to and go off of that. Next up, we have this really funny idea. It is this like can cover, and it's a fish. I know that a lot of dads like fishing. My dad does not like fishing, but my grandpa likes fishing, and like I know a lot of men do like fishing, especially where I live. But I thought this was a cute idea, and I'm sure that a lot of dads would get a kick out of this, and I think it's so funny, so why not? I think it's a great idea. The next one is a little bit silly. A lot of these are silly, but a lot of them are also very practical and useful. And it's just this #1 dad medal Personally, if I was gonna do this, I would probably either do like a ribbon style medal, like a ribbon, and do it like a bookmark, or I would do this in like a smaller version for a keychain. But it says number one dad, and I think it's really funny, and you could do like his favorite color, and I think it's really cute. So yeah, that is that idea. And then next up we have a couple of coaster patterns. So we have these footballs. You can do any of your dad's favorite like sports balls. Like I would even do a set of like a football, baseball, basketball, soccer ball, etc. I think that could be a really good idea. And then this one came up a lot when I was searching. I don't know, like I've never really thought of this idea, but I do like it. It is this record set, and I think there's a pattern attached to it, so that's cool. I don't know, my dad is very into music, but not really like records, so maybe your dad is, and this could be a great one for him as well. And I love these two ideas because they can incorporate the person's interests, but also it's a practical gift, so great idea. And then next up, I've been seeing these things everywhere, and I think they're just adorable. It is these like glasses holders, and they're like animals. So there's like a bear and I think a dog on this one, and I think they're so cute. I really like this idea for a dad. My dad always wore glasses when I was a kid, but then he got LASIK eye surgery, so now he doesn't wear glasses. But I still think this would be a good idea for a lot of dads out there. If you have a family pet, you could make it based around that, or you could do his favorite animal. You could even do one that's not an animal and just do his favorite colors. I think it is a really good idea. Next up, we have this plushie. This like pin is titled Crochet Stocking Stuffers. So if you wanted to put this in a stocking, you definitely could. But this would also make a great ornament, and it is this like Papa Bear plushie. I always like to include a couple plushies just in case you want to make plushie for a gift, and I really like this one. I think this would make a really good ornament, so I personally would probably make it into an ornament, but you can do whatever you want, and I thought this was just a really good idea. Even for my grandpa, I would definitely make these for my grandpa because I call him Papa. Next up, we have this. It's called Bring Your Own Bag. It's a free pattern, and it's this bag that has like, it's divided up so that you can put bottles in it. I also think this would be a great 2-in-1 gift, and you could fill it with bottles. So I think that is a really good idea. It says it has a free pattern as well. So this is definitely something I would consider making for a dad in my life because I think it's practical, but also you can make it really personalized and it's handmade by you. So I think they would love it. Next up, another thing I always like to include on these ideas videos if I can is tapestries. So I do have a few tapestries on here. First up, I have this one, and it is this Spider-Man tapestry, but again, this is more of a general idea. You can do any of like your dad's or person's favorite characters as a tapestry. There's so many tapestry grids out there. You can also make your own tapestry grids. I don't remember what the website is called, but just look up like tapestry grid maker, and you can put an image in and it will make a tapestry grid for you. So that's amazing. And I really like this one. My dad does like Spider-Man. But yeah, you can do any of their favorite characters, so I love this one. And then another tapestry I have on here is this mountain landscape one. I love this one. I think it's so cute, and I think my dad would also really like this one because he really likes mountains and outdoors and hiking and camping and all of that. So I also think my mom would really like this one. And you know, one day I might consider making this for their room or their basement because I think it would be a really good idea for my parents specifically, but it's also kind of more of a broad general idea, and you can't really go wrong with this one. I feel like a lot of people would really like it, so yeah, I think that's a great one as well. And then the next idea is going to be crocheted slippers. I have gifted crocheted slippers to a lot of dads in my life before, my dad, my grandpa, etc., and they really love them. It's just a really good standard gift to give, but it's so much more impactful when it is handmade. And again, you could do their favorite colors. There's plenty of different styles out there as well, but I really like these ones. I've done some like this and they're pretty easy to construct. I made a lot of these when I was a beginner, so if you are a beginner, they probably will work for you. And yeah, I really like this idea for a wearable crochet gift. Next up, I have another glasses case on here. I also put this one in the mom one, and it is just a really basic cotton glasses case or glasses holder. I really like it. if you just want something really basic and standard, this is definitely the way to go. So I love this one as well. Moving on, we have a couple of plushies. So the first one is going to be Jellycat style baseballs, but again, you can do like literally any ball that your dad likes the sport of. I don't know, my dad loves sports, I don't, but I think this is a good idea, and I love that they are kind of Jellycat inspired, because who doesn't love a Jellycat? And then I also have the idea of making your dad's favorite character. So I have this baby Yoda on here, but obviously everyone has different favorite characters, so think about the dad in your life's favorite character and make it if that's what you want to do. And then I also have this idea of a dog, and it's not just like a dog, although I think it would be a cute idea if you don't have a pet, but if you do have a pet, I always like to think about like if I could make a crocheted version of a person's pet, so a cat or a dog, for them, because I think that is just such a cute idea. So if you do have a family pet or your dad has a pet, you can make that for him. Okay, next up, these two things have the same design, but they're different things. So the first one is this blanket. I really like this blanket. I think it's very masculine and it would work in a lot of different spaces. It also looks pretty easy to make. So it's like this checkerboard, black and white blanket. I love it. And then we also have this checkerboard AirPod case. I really like the AirPod case idea for a dad or anyone that you want to gift to, because it is practical in the sense that if you drop your AirPods, they're less likely to like get broken, I guess. And you can also put them on a keychain, so that would be great. But it's also just kind of like a cool personalized touch to put on your AirPod case. So yeah, I thought that was a great idea. And if you're getting your dad a big gift for Christmas, you could buy him AirPods and put a case on them. I don't know. I've got my dad AirPods for Christmas before, or at least for his birthday or something, so yeah, but I think this is a really good idea. Next up, we have more of a standard cup cozy or can cozy. If you don't want it to be themed anything or like an animal or anything, I thought this one was really cute because it has like a more intricate stitch, but it's pretty simple in general. And you could do a set of these for them. I think that would be a really good idea. And then we have a few more. So the first one is going to be this basket. I think I also included this on the mom gift ideas video. I love a basket as a gift idea because you can fill it with things. If you don't want to fill it with things, that's okay, but I really like the idea of making a basket and then filling it with the person's favorite things. I like this one. It's nice and big. There's plenty of smaller ones out there if you don't want to make a really big one, but yeah, I thought this was a good idea, and also has a free pattern attached, which we love. The next idea is one of my favorites for gifting to men in general. It is this hat display / organizer, and I don't know if there's a pattern attached to this, but to be honest with you, I could definitely make this with a pattern just because it's a rectangle with things across it. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys can see it, and I think this is a really good gift idea, and I know that a lot of men have a lot of hats, so it's a great practical gift idea, but also it's like a way they can display their hats. So yeah, I thought this was a really good one. You could also put a new hat on it if you wanted to do a 2-in-1. Next up, we have this armchair caddy living room organizer thing. I really like this idea for dads and moms. I put this on the mom ideas video as well. I think it's very practical, but if you have someone like in your life that doesn't really like want anything or need anything, this could be a great one because it's just really practical and it's pretty easy to make as well. Sorry if you can hear my cat playing with the spring. And then we have two more. So this first one is this little tool organizer. This can work as like many different things, not just a tool organizer, but I like the idea of it being a tool organizer. Like I can definitely see my dad using this in like the basement or his shed. So yeah, you could also fill it with things depending on what you want to use it for or you want them to use it for. I just really like this idea. And then the final idea is also going to be a can cozy, and it is this football one. You can do kind of any kind of sport. For this, I think some would probably be easier than others. I really like the football one, and I think my dad would also really like the football one. But yeah, I thought this was a good idea, and you could also do like a set of all different sports balls if you wanted to. Okay, and that is actually all 27 of the gift ideas for a dad or brother or grandpa or anyone in your life that likes more masculine things. I really like all these ideas. I am probably going to be crocheting some things for my dad this year and my mom, So I always like to kind of see what's out there on Pinterest in terms of ideas every year, and I really hope that you got some inspo from this ideas video. And let me know if you are planning on crocheting anything for your dad this year, or a dad in your life, or anyone. If you're going to gift crochet, I would love to hear about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like it if you liked it, and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Like I said before, I have so many ideas videos coming out this month and in December and all year, honestly, but specifically around this time of the year I do a lot of gift ideas videos, or at least this year I'm going to. So I'm really excited to do that, and I hope you guys really enjoy them. That is going to be it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you next time. Bye!